Hello there, Leafight here, and today's video is going to be about how you can playtest your custom cards. So usually when you playtest your custom cards, you probably think about proxying cards, right? Like printing them out, cut them out, and then use like a common card that you don't use, put them in the same sleeve, and then play them in remote play with your friends or in locals that they want to try out your custom deck, right? But today, I'm gonna talk about some other platforms that are online and some communities that you can already test custom cards with. So, one of the platforms that you can use is Untap. I know that some people actually don't like Untap because it's completely manual and sometimes it's laggy. Like at the current time, you can see that the website is having some hiccups. It's keep loading somehow. But we're gonna take a quick look on how we can add custom cards and how we can use them to create a deck. So let's take a look at my Shelly deck. You can see that all the Shelly cards are in here. The image are not loading because Untap currently is kind of broken, but you can still kind of add cards. So all you need to do is click on the three bars and you would see an option saying add missing cards. And then you add missing cards, and then you can just add a card. Make sure that in the card image type you set it to custom card, so it doesn't kinda, appear as a normal card, and you don't want that because you don't want kind of make it harder for people that just want to play the original game, right? So make sure to put a custom card. When it's put to custom card, it's gonna be hidden by default unless the custom cards option is turned on. So yep, make sure to do that. You can put the name of the card right here, and then the set is just an ID number to make it easier to search your cards. Usually I just name them by my deck. So like Shirley will use that IYK 01, 02, and 03. Something like that. So use things you feel like is easier to remember for you. And then card image. In Untap, the card image can only be URLs. So you wanna save your image somewhere. The platform that I recommend is imgbb.com. Oops. So you can basically just upload and then get it working. So let's quickly get some random image or card. So I'm just gonna use test image, and then make sure it's set as don't auto delete. Upload, it's gonna take a few seconds, and then make sure that the embed codes are direct links, and then you can just copy this link and then put it to the URL to card image, and you're done. Card text font is not needed, but if you want it to show as a text bottom on untap.in, then it is needed. But otherwise, you don't need to. It just makes it harder for you. It may take some more time, right? And that's it. That's all you need to do to add a card to untap.in. And to search your card, so basically make sure to turn custom cards on, and then type in the card name. So I'm gonna search my Shirley cards, so I print custom card Shirley. And you can see that we see all my Shirley cards are here, and this image already loaded. That's my old Shirley. Yeah, that's one of the old Shirley. So yeah, that's all you need to do for Untap. So other from Untap, you can actually play custom cards in CFA. Although it's a lot harder to add custom cards in CFA than Untap, I'm gonna show you how to do it. And because we already have some helpers third party that created a program to make it easier for you. So this is CCU, or custom card uploader. If you have watched my last video, you would know what it is, but I didn't explain it to you in detail. So CCU, or custom card uploader, is made by Robinhood, or Robin. So basically what it does is that you can create card packs, like booster packs or something, and then you use custom card uploader, this third-party program, to upload all your card packs and put it inside CFA. But the hard part is making your own card pack, because there's currently no really software that you can create your own card pack. That's gotta be included to like something close to coding, but it's actually not quite coding. It's easier than trying to code. So we have this GitHub link that is a guide to how to add cards to CFA. So you can see that it's CFA database. It has all the requirements you need, which is a lot to read, and I know if you watch this video you probably don't want to read all of this. So I'm gonna make a summary on how to do it. So first of all, CFA actually use text files. So all of the cards are saved in a single text file, not all in a single text file. Each nation are separated as a text file, and also the clans, but that's another story. So each nation has a text file, and all the cards in that nation are put into that text file. And then all you need to do is do this. So each card will have this piece of text. You can see that we mentioned card stat. We say what its name, what its card text, what's its effect ability, and you know, the grade, what nation. The cards is what nation it is, personal type, power stat, defense, power stat, and stuff. Which is a lot of work. I understand that it's a lot of work, and some of you guys don't want to do it. And aside from doing text, you also need to do image, right? So if you go to your CFA, you would see that there's two folders, Card Sprite Mini and Card Sprite. So you guys probably don't want to do that by your own, but if you're fine with doing that by your own, then go for it. I'm not here to stop you, and it's actually better if you can do it by your own. As you can see, we have two folders for area, Card Sprite Mini and Card Sprite. So it's Card Sprite Mini 2, and then Card Sprite, but we really don't use them. So the size of the image are different. It's really small, as you can see. So you need to also change the size of the image to be this type of size, and a lot of stuff. Once you're done with that, you can use the custom card uploader. So you have this custom card uploader folder, and then the custom card.exe. What you need to do is basically make a zip folder, and in this zip folder it's gonna be all the zip files of your card packs. You can see that there's my Shelly card pack. It's called Forbidden Blade, and then there's another guy's Bang Dream card pack in here. Okay, so I'm done with yapping on all of this. So how do you actually do this easier? Because writing all of this by your own is kind of hard, right? So if you make the card with my website, you're in luck, because I literally made an object called CCU export. What it does is that first of all, it exports the image as two sizes for your, of course, card pack, and then it also creates a text file that you can just copy and paste it. So let's just test it out real quick. I'm just gonna write a random name, and then like auto BC when this unit attacks. Whoops, I forgot a colon there. This unit gets power plus 5,000. And I'm not gonna do anything else because I'm lazy. Okay, I may change the power to be like 6,000 with 5k shield. And yep, I'm gonna make it a grade 0. I don't really care. And you can change the nation. Let's do it lyrical monasterio, and then that's about it. You can change the card rate, suppose. So okay, now that I'm done, I can just click on CCU export, and it's gonna ask you a card number. So don't get afraid of this. So if you go back to the card, you can see that all the cards have a number, and and you might actually not know what number you need to do. So that's fine. When you click, you can just enter any number for now, and I'm gonna show you to know what number you should use. Okay, now that I export, you can see that it exports 3 things: end now mini, and then local monastery. So if you click on the text file, it's gonna be the text that you can copy paste. It's going to take a while, and that's it. You can see that it prints off this for you, and you can just copy paste this in the same file and then make it as a card pack. And for image, it's gonna resize it for you. You can see that it's kind of blurry, and that's what it's supposed to do. So yep, and that's really simple. But now you may wonder, I didn't make the card through your website. I made it using MSE, I made it through my Photoshop template, or you already made it through this website but you didn't save it. How can you CC export? So if you go to my website and type in /CCU, there's a branch. In this branch, you can upload your own card. So basically, the upload image is going to be the card, and when you type in ability, nothing pops up because this is only for the text, not for the image, because you already done the image, right? You already have the card. So this is like more like a text exporter and resizing your image automatically if you already have the card done. Once you're done with making the text, making the image, you can now create your card pack. So what does a card pack contain? I'm gonna open up a zip file real quick to see what it contains. So it contains 3 folders: text, card sprite mini 2, and card sprite. In card sprite, it's going to be all the images, and you can see that it starts with N and then number, which the website already names it to that if you entered the number. But in this case, I didn't enter any number, so it's just N now. So now, where do you look at your numbers? What do you need to use? So we have this called like custom card uploader. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Make sure to join if you want to add cards to CFA. So we have a channel called CardStat, and in the pin message we have this Google Doc. So open this up. This is really important because this Google Doc is everyone's card that already exists. So this is so that people don't accidentally use the same ID and replace other cards or replace cards that already exist in CFA. So you can see that we have lowest card set and highest card set, and it tells you what number to use. In this, you should use after 29804. So 29805 is the number you should start with, and then go after that. For each card, you could increase the number by 1, right? Of course, someone already went ahead and used 30k and 30,089, so make sure to also avoid those. But if you start from here and you don't make 200 cards, you're fine. You can also see like, okay, what numbers are used for what card pack, and you can see that who made it. This is like by Ein. This is all his decks, card sets, card packs, whatever. This is by CardScat, all of them. This is by me, that I only made a 1 card pack. Don't blame me. I just test my cards on Untap. That's why I didn't do much card packs. And this is by Typhon. You can see that a lot of people make card packs. And you can see all these icons too. So these icons actually have some meanings on it. So if you go here, it will say that this card pack has a symbol that is really under development, or and has reserved card stats. So some people might want to reserve some card stats before they finish their whole card set, because sometimes they didn't finish the cards before reserving the card stats, right? But yeah, this is all the symbols you need to make sure of. And this is the only part that is annoying to do on CFA, aside from using my website, because now that you have my website, it's really simple to do the CCU thing, right? And once you do finish all these 3 folders, you made a zip file out of them, compress them in a zip file, and once you compress them, put it in your area folder with a folder named zip. Make sure it's a capital set and zip, and it's all in there, and then you can run the custom card uploader, and it should add your cards to CFA. So you're gonna click on it, and it's gonna run this console saying that it's extract your card into CFA, and once it's done, it closes. And now we're done, we can open up CFA, and it should show the cards that we made. I'm not sure that if I can open up area, because I haven't opened up area for ages. It's probably gonna take forever to update the cards that I don't have in CFA yet. So, oh, I didn't even update the client, so this is gonna take forever. So yeah, I'm not gonna show that the cards appear on CFA, but it will appear in CFA, and yeah. Okay, so now where do you find players to play with? In Untap, actually people are really friendly. If you just create a room and you can just say like custom cards include custom cards, people would know that you use custom cards, and if they find the custom cards, they would want to join you and help you test. But otherwise, people will just not join your room, right? Because they don't want to play with custom cards. And for CCU, we have a file search chat, and this you can find people to test with. So make sure to use the correct role to mention. So looking, and there's the standard, VP, and premium. Make sure that this is mostly just for custom cards. If you want to find people just to play normal cards, I think there's better servers to use, right? But this server is specifically for custom cards, and you can also chat in fight chat. Okay, so this is an example of people using custom cards in CFA. You can see that this is not a card in Vanguard. This is also another card in Vanguard, but you can see that people are using them. And of course, you can mix them with cards that already exist in Vanguard, because it's a whole CFA thing, so it includes old cards and cards you added. And that's it for today's video about where you can playtest your custom cards aside from, you know, remote play. You can test them on Untap, you can test them on CFA, CFA being a little bit harder to add cards, but with some tools it should not be too hard. And that's it. Have fun playing custom cards, and see you in another video. Bye!